Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 29th, 2024. This is for Gemini. Last shuffle coming out for Gemini. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. So Gemini, we have intuition and manifestation and dark thoughts. So what's interesting about this, Gemini, is that it seems like you're manifesting something you can hold on to for the long haul. Whatever this is, you may not trust it. And the only reason why is because when you look into the future, you can still see obstacles. Like you still see, like every time I think this is going to be what I'm going to be doing from here on out, it's obstacle after obstacle coming in. There shows that it seems like what you're manifesting is a new home, a stable home. But you may feel like, you know what? Like no matter what, I think in the future I'm going to have to move on from this place. It seems like you may feel like you're carrying a lot of baggage and you're just wanting the baggage to settle. You're just wanting life to settle. You're wanting to be successful. Yeah, dark thoughts, you feel like you're going to be disappointed and have to move away again. For some of you, far away this time. Intuition and manifestation is Temperance, Four of Wands, Two of Wands, Hermit. Some of you have options, man. This looks like I have options, and especially when it comes to where to live. For some of you, this would be about, if it's not living where you're living your home, then it would be about taking time out to really think about your options and to like this sometimes could be meditation, right? They're showing anchoring oneself in one place, being stable, trying to figure out what is the common denominator with with your situation. Like looking back at the past with the hermit, looking through and saying, you know what, this is what has not been working, or this is what has been working. And now you have a decision in front of you, and you need to base it off of what you know versus what is in front of you, what you know to be true, what you know works, um, what you know you could celebrate, or something, some win that you've celebrated, and to be able to say, how can I recreate that? How can I continue to experience wins and successes in the future? So I see someone in this space of saying, I could be patient. I just want to know, what is the winning decision? Which one should I take? Which direction should I go in? You have to base this off of your experience and knowledge and wisdom. You do. Dark thoughts, though, with the Six of Swords and the Five of Cups. Some of you may be aware. It's like you're really leaving behind something really sad. You may be leaving behind a situation that has just been nothing but trouble, nothing but emotional, just turmoil, just a bunch of turmoil, a lot of disappointments. Your dark thoughts are about the future, the next steps you're taking, and it's because you're thinking of, well, according to this, it's like this would be thinking about how much baggage you'd have to leave behind. And that's part of the reason why it's hard to tell which direction to go into, because I'm really leaving behind something toxic, something that doesn't work for me, something that ruined everything. There's something that may have, a situation or a person that may have messed everything up for you. And it's like, well, I don't even know which direction to turn in, because a lot of this would have to mean that I have to leave behind this energy, this person, this place, this thing. So a lot of you may not be confident in your next steps. Discovery is Six of Wands and the King of Swords. The intention in this situation is to discover what you're waiting for. This is about saying, why am I confused? You need to ask that question. Why are you confused? Why are you waiting? What are you waiting for? That's something Spirit wants you to ask, because you have something within your grasp. You have options, and the options are feasible. They're reliable. These are good options. They're stable, and they're also something, especially if you're needing to move. They're successful. What are you waiting for? Behind a mask, King of Pentacles and the Empress. Underneath the surface, some of you, there's two or three different storylines. Some of you may find that either there's a child on the way. A lot of times the Empress is pregnant. A lot of you, underneath the surface, is like you just want someone to be responsible and stand up. Others of you may be in a space of wanting to be very successful. You want to be able to afford everything that you're doing. You're waiting maybe for money to come in. You're waiting to become stable or to get paid more or for something financially to balance out or to level out. Your intention is to keep your resources under wraps. Maybe not share what you have. Maybe not, you're not confident that you have enough, some of you. Underneath the surface, though, it kind of looks like Spirit wants you to keep some things to yourself. They want you to balance out the scales, make a decision for yourself. Um, because they're asking you, what are you really waiting for? They're asking you to ask yourself that. What are you truly waiting on? So if success is right in front of you, then what is the holdup? And success is in front of you. It truly is. But a lot of you may be thinking very negatively about, am I really going to get through this? Am I really going to get past this sadness, this disappointment? Some of you may be really down. When you think about everything, it just brings you down. And is this going to be the solution to my problem? Getting away from this place, moving away, going away. Is it really going to be the solution to my issues? Spirit's like, what are you waiting for? Go find out. This may be the key to your success. But I think a lot of you maybe like, is this going to be my new normal? Am I going to be able to really focus on, excuse my throat, sorry guys. Am I really going to be able to focus on the next steps? Am I really going to be able to anchor in on something? Anchors may be important to you, nautical, then, anything to do with boats, water may be very, very important to you for this to come out, or it may have something to do with what's going on with you. But they're giving out a lot of this energy, and they want you to make a decision, and they want you to be confident in your decision because they're saying that something makes sense here, but something also doesn't. And it's, what are you waiting on is the energy that they keep throwing out. What is Gemini waiting on here? Are you waiting for gainful employment? Are you waiting for something or someone to get found out for being abusive? Or are you waiting for someone to stop playing games? Are you unsure because you feel like someone's going to sabotage you? There's something going on here. I'm just throwing that out here. And yeah. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Sagittarius, a Taurus, or a Libra, main signs. We also have Capricorn, another Gemini, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Taurus Gemini cusp. Dealing with a Virgo Libra cusp, we have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp or Capricorn Aquarius cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.